Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Constance the Reader. Alright, today is the 20th of December. I figured I would squeeze one more little reading vlog in for you guys before Christmas. Why not? So I do want to talk about what I've read so far. I feel like I got into a bit of a reading slump after my last reading vlog. I feel like this happens every time, but then I come back strong in the end. So, I can't be but so hard on myself for like kind of feeling like I'm not in the mood to read. I have been reading, so I don't want to make it seem like I'm in such a reading slump. It just doesn't feel like it. So I'm actually really proud of myself. How long have I been saying I was going to read Fangs Volume 2? A long time. So happy that I finally read it. This is actually getting really, really good, especially the way this ended. So I'm glad that I have Volume 3. I do want to read Volume 3, but there are like many stacks of manga near me, around me, all over my fucking house. So I don't want to make the commitment yet, but this is really good. It's heating up in a pretty wild way. Somebody, I think the person that makes their reveal, makes their presence known at the end of this volume is the person who's been killing the vampires and subsequently killing the humans, or getting the humans to kill all the vampires. It's pretty crazy, but I'm liking it so far. It is really funny, surprisingly. I also read Volume 2 of Chained Soldier. Y'all know I love Chained Soldier, okay? I know this is only the second volume I've read, but I like it so much. I can't help myself. I just enjoy it. It's so funny. I like the fact that we have so many really funny and interesting female characters in this. And yeah, then there's the guy. But he's also a really funny and cool character, so I'm enjoying him. Yes, I will be continuing on. I do own Volume 3, so I will be reading Volume 3 for this vlog. And the other one I'm most excited and proud of myself for reading, this is good. I weirdly got emotional at one point. Sometimes I get sick of myself with how like emotional I am. It's kind of sick, but you know what? Be in tune with them. This is really interesting. Basically, you have our main female character. She is a high schooler. I believe she's 17. She used to be on the track team. Everybody talked about how great she was. She was the fastest person. You can clearly tell when we see flashbacks of her when she was running, just how like happy and free she was. But then she had an injury and she had to stop being on track. Now, I don't ever think that she will run like that ever again. She has a pretty gnarly scar on her. I think she tore her ACL. That is horrifying to me. Never torn anything up in this body like that. The thought scares the absolute shit out of me. So she works at a restaurant now, and she's basically become, I don't want to say obsessed, but she definitely has a very huge crush on her male boss. He is very non-confrontational. So almost everybody in this restaurant that he's the manager of does not respect him. They just feel like, oh, he's too nice. He just lets these customers walk all over him. He lets us walk all over him. So they're actually pretty mean to the manager, and he doesn't do anything wrong to anyone. It's pretty sad. But I'm wondering where this is gonna go, because there's a guy from her class who really likes her, and he starts working at the restaurant. It's pretty obvious that he has a crush on her. She, I think, picks it up. I think she gets it. And when he wants to be her friend, and when he starts working there, she still is ignoring him. But there's also these other people who, there's another guy who tricked her into having a date with him. Don't like that guy. But anyway, I'm hoping that this doesn't get inappropriate between the two. Obviously, she likes him, but he seems like, and I'm hoping that he treats her more like a daughter than anything else. Obviously, he notices that she kind of has a crush on him, but it hasn't gotten, I mean, it's just only the first volume, so it hasn't really gone anywhere crazy. But so far, I really like this. It's by the same mangaka as Kowloon, and I really like Kowloon. So it's kind of nice to read this in between waiting for the next volume. So some of the things that I do want to read, we will go over now. first, I'm gonna be really good. I already started Momo the Blood Taker Volume 3, another one that I've had out here just waiting to be read for quite some time. Momo the Blood Taker is very, very bloody. If you're looking for like a vampire mystery, you might like this. I'm enjoying it, but I know that I just need to like keep going because it's like 8 volumes so far, and I own 6 of those. And I'm just not getting to the 3rd volume, so clearly I have a problem. I'm a gal gamer to praise me, Volume 2. Don't piss me off, Connie. Definitely will be reading this. I still have to read and finish a Vivian Chen book. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head. I'll put an image up somewhere. It's really good so far, so I want to finish that for this vlog. Oh god, I have so many things. I've got Kuru Kill Me Volume 3. I've got Don Don Volume 10. I've got Kusunoke's Flunking Her High School Glow Volume 3. And I've got Though I Am an Inept Villainess Volume 6. I'm not going to get into all the stuff that's over there. I'll tell you about those things when I'm reading them. But I definitely want to read these things. And this is really, this is different. Okay, so this isn't manga. I just filmed my final, please God, manga haul video. Tomorrow is my last day of work until January 2nd. I have no real reason to leave my house for this week and some change, so I should not spend any more money. I really shouldn't. I also would need to not be on the internet, so pray for me, please. Anyway, I did that haul video and I didn't end up bringing this into the room. I got this and it technically counts, but to make a long story short, I had to make an exchange at 2nd and Charles, and the day that I was there, there was an author who was selling his books and autographing them, and I was like, hey, I would love to hear about your book. He had 3, and he told me about basically all of them. You don't have to read them in order, but they all kind of connect because of the main character. He's not quite a detective, but he definitely helps people and in sticky situations. This one is more of a thriller than the mysteries that the other 2 are. But I started reading Country Roads by B.C. Linesh. I think that's how you pronounce his name. And it was also signed. Let's see for Constance. This me. I am already on page, I made it to part 2 and I'm on page 71. Let me tell you, when I got this, I got in my car and read the first chapter and I haven't been able to stop reading it. So I guess that's actually what I should say. Maybe that's why I feel like I'm in a reading slump, because I'm not reading manga, I'm reading a regular book. But this is good so far. I wanted to talk about this, and I mean, I'm hoping maybe I can get to, maybe, I don't know where part 3 is now, because I didn't even know that there were parts in here until I got to part 2. But yeah, this is good so far. Honestly, I'm really liking it. So once I get to wherever part 3 is, okay, just found it. Part 3 is page 116. So a little bit after 100. I think I'm going to talk to you guys about this more, so I have more to talk about, but so far so good, honestly. I'm pretty sure this guy is local. His main character is it sounds like a guy from Virginia, but this is taking place in West Virginia. So if anything, he's from the East Coast. So I'm excited. I just wanted to tell you guys about that. All right. So I don't know if I'm going to see you guys again tonight, because it is like 7 o'clock at night on Friday. I do work tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. But you're going to hear from me. That's a fact. So yeah, I'll see you guys. You know, it's gonna be a second for you guys. It might be a few hours for me. So yes, let's get into this reading vlog. All right, I wanted you guys to see baklava, so made the syrup myself, obviously. Now this just came out of the oven. You have to spoon this cooled syrup on. I just wanted to get the full effect for you guys. This is like literally the best part. Let me scoop it out to the literally best part. All right. I'm gonna hear that sizzle, okay? I know you hear that sizzle. So tonight is Sunday night. I made this for the potluck that Devin is having at work. my husband is a manager, so, you know, had to let everybody know his wife knows how to bake and cook. Now, they already know that. They already know I know how to throw down in the kitchen. But I really like making baklava, so I made this for Thanksgiving. I also got extremely high one day and then ate most of it. So Deborah didn't get much. It felt really bad. So this is the first batch of baklava for the Christmas week, I guess. Since today is Sunday and Christmas is Wednesday, I won't be making another baklava until Tuesday night. One for my family and one for, well, both for my family, but one for Devin's biological family, which is still my family. But yeah, I just wanted you guys to get the full effect. Because, you know, it is delicious, though. But yeah, I need to, you know, use two hands now, so. Connie out. Welcome back, everybody. Okay, so it is Monday. We're really kicking off my extended PTO until January, and I made an executive decision. Okay, so you guys saw me. I don't even know what day you saw me. I did not read that much. Okay, I didn't finish a single volume of manga, and I'm really disappointed, but it's okay. I did do what I said I was gonna do in terms of Country Roads. I did get to part 3. So good so far. But the clip I just showed you was for me making baklava for my husband's potluck. Everybody liked it, of course. I mean, what the fuck else would they do? They're gonna like it because I made the shit. But anyway, I just have not, like, weirdly, like, I don't think I'm on a reading slump, but I don't know. I haven't been super motivated, but the executive decision is coming in now. The year is almost over. I'm gonna do the right thing. You guys don't know that there are several stacks of books around me, but the right thing to do is to finish Bleach and to finish Blade of the Moon Princess. So my executive decision is I'm scrapping everything else. I will still probably read those things, but it's gonna mean a lot to me, honestly, if I finish Bleach. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only have 6 volumes left. This is doable. I can do this. I can do this today. Knock on wood. Blade of the Moon Princess, I don't think I can finish this today, but I can finish this before the year is over, right? And you know what? It's so funny. I didn't even realize that this is by the same mangaka as Spy Family. I was like, man, something looks so familiar about these characters, and I did not even look and see that this is by that same creator. And yeah, it definitely is. You definitely see like or the fight scenes or the humor. It's so cute. Like, you see some like glimpses of Anya, I guess you could say, as well, and like Lloyd and everything, but this is really good. I do want to finish this because this is only 5 volumes. I only have 4 to finish, and honestly, that first volume was so good, I don't see why I wouldn't like put some energy into this. So the next time you see me, hopefully I've read at least 3 of these volumes. I might take a little palate cleanser break and read something different and then get right back into it. I am currently making meatballs. I found a recipe on TikTok, and they're like Salisbury steak ones. So fucking good. Okay, I'm serious. If y'all want the recipe, let me know. I'll put it in the comments. Okay, I do like a traditional baby shower, like a Swedish meatball. Sometimes. It's not always my favorite, but I'm not gonna eat it. Devin literally just made those the other day. But for me, I like a savory more than a sweet meatball, and there's just something about these Salisbury steak ones. Oh my God, put some mashed potatoes on it. Imagine if I had an egg noodle with the shit. Oh my God, it would be amazing. But I'm just sticking to the meatball and the mashed potato. Anyway, it's gonna be delicious. I might show y'all, but we're reading this, okay? I'm gonna put something on the TV. I don't know what yet. I did watch Jingle All the Way for the first time. That was pretty good. Yeah, it's been good. I'm really excited. Tomorrow my sister and my brother-in-law are coming. I can't wait. She's gonna be here for many days, and that makes me very, very happy. So I feel like I got to see my sister during Thanksgiving, but I didn't really get to hang out with my sister for Thanksgiving. And that just can't stand. I have to have extended time with my sister, because y'all know I don't play by my sister. I love my fucking sister and I have to spend time with my sister. That's just how it is. So, alrighty, the next time you see me, we will have gotten some volumes of Bleach done. We're gonna talk about them, and who knows, maybe I will have read them all. Probably not. But yeah, there you have it. Let's get into this reading vlog for Bleach and Blade of the Moon Princess. All right, we're back. So great news. Connie finished all of Bleach. I also finished one volume, Kuru Kill Me, and I finished an audiobook. So let's talk about the audiobook first really quick. I have been listening to the Keke Palmer audiobook, Master of Me. I believe that's the title of it, for like the last 2 days. First, I want to say that she narrates it, and it's perfect at 2 times the speed. Okay, that's how I like to listen to audiobooks. And her voice, honestly, I feel like I probably could have cranked it up to 3 and still been good. She just has such a great voice. She's so, like, I know that she does voice some things, but man, if later in her life, if she didn't want to act anymore, like in front of the camera, and she literally just wanted to narrate books or be a voice actor, oh my God, she would be so fantastic, because there's just something so awesome about Keke Palmer's voice. The way she speaks, her humor, inflection, like whatever all the words are that have to do with like you speaking normally. She is just so cool. Some people did comment on Goodreads that it kind of gave help, like self-help book. And I can see that to a certain extent, but not in the way you'd think. And I'm not a fan of self-help books. I really don't like them, but hers was really awesome because it was very insightful and like specific. You could obviously use a lot of this advice to help you in your life. Obviously, I'm not an entertainer, but when it comes to what she is talking about, it makes a lot of sense and how it could apply to you as like a person who's maybe not in that industry. I liked how she kind of pointed out, and like had an interview with Tyler Perry, how it's really important that like the way that it's really important for a like recording artist, like a singer or a rapper, to own their masters. It's the same thing for a actor to own their IP. I think that's what she said. And she basically, I mean, she just went through the gamut of like her career, and it was just very, very cool. She is just so wise beyond her years, and she started at such a young age. She clearly had a really, really good support system around her. You know, unlike some people who are child actors, it's really good that she had such strong parents like in her life, even though there were some things that happened, you know, as a young woman who also had some of those things happen. I definitely could relate to that. But all in all, I thought it was really good. I would definitely recommend reading that. I would probably rate that one, I don't know, like a 4-star. I think it was pretty good. She is fantastic as a narrator. But yeah, I would say there were some parts that were like, okay, I do like that. It gave a little bit too preachy. And by preachy, I meant like, I didn't know that she was Catholic. That was crazy to me. Technically, I'm baptized Catholic because my mom's side of the family is Catholic. But like, those were the only parts that kind of like lost me, because I'm not religious. So some of like the stuff about God, this is no judgment. If you're religious, I have friends who are very Christian. I've had friends who are Mormon in the past. I respect it, but I can't really relate to it. So it's not like I took off a star for that. It's just that sometimes it seemed like a little bit heavy-handed. Same thing with like little comments that like Tyler Perry would make. I'm like, I do understand that that is a very important aspect of their lives. And there you have it, you know. It's just not something that I can relate to. But overall, I would say the audiobook was fantastic. She is awesome. I like the fact that it seems like she included like that moment with Tyler Perry and then 2 other people. I can't remember who they were. It seems like they were from her podcast, which is awesome. I loved her episode with Serena and Cordell. Anyway, before I get to ranting and raving and just gushing, I thought it was really good. Read it if you're interested in memoirs and stuff like that. And I would definitely suggest that you listen to it as an audiobook, because it went by really fast. Even as someone who listens to it on 2 times the speed, if you listen to it as a normal speed, which I did start off just to get a sense of it, it would have gone by really fast, I think, for someone just with the way she talks. Like, it's just so it just is so engaging and it just keeps you listening. Some people might not agree, but there's something about Keke Palmer. She just has it. She just has it factor to me. But yes, let's get into everything else. So Kuru Kill Me, still really good. There is like this little random one-shot story at the end. I didn't end up reading it just because I had to focus on Bleach. So I finished the main story. When this is all said and done, when all this is said and done, when this part of my vlog is over and I go back to doing what else I was doing, I'll probably read it before I go to sleep. Just to have said I read it, because why not? But Bleach. Yeah, when I was done with this, I had to Google just to confirm what I read. Because I've been reading Bleach now for like over a year, maybe a year and a half. I don't remember when I started reading the first box set, but I've been reading Bleach for a while and I've taken breaks in between. And, you know, I guess you could say there's 3 major arcs, right? You've got the first arc, Soul Society, then you have Hucamundo, and then, I guess you have Stern Ritter? Or what is it? Is this Stern Ritter? I can't remember. Maybe there's 4, or it's like 3.5, because one was like really short, and I was like, what is the point of this? It is what it is, y'all. A lot happens in Bleach, so it's so hard to... One, it's hard to remember everything. It's also hard to remember everyone. There's so many characters in Bleach. It's insane. And every single time there's a battle, every single person has to battle someone, and then you have to see that battle. Now, that's not only in Bleach, but it's just that there's so many characters that come and go that it's like, I didn't know that character was still even alive anymore. And then there were people who made an appearance in this, and not even the very last volume. It was like from 69 to 74. There were people that showed up that I'm like, what happened with them? I don't even remember them. Like, I remember them, but I don't even remember what happened to them that we didn't hear from them. You know what I mean? And then we never heard about them in volume 74. So you had people make an appearance. I don't know what happened to everybody else. What happened to those people who were Arankars that showed up in the end? What happened to them? I have no idea. We see Nell, and then I don't see her. Where's Nell? Nell's one of my favorite characters, okay? And we barely know anything about Nell. We know something about Nell, but you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know everything that's been going on since then. What the hell? So I would say if I had to rate all of Bleach, I would probably rate Bleach like a 3.75, 4. It's teetering in between there. I don't think it's a perfect 5 just because there are some storylines and arcs that I got very bored with, and I thought, ooh, let's wrap this up, please. I know that some of those things are important to the story, so I'm not trying to shit on them. I'm just saying, like, man, some of these things dragged out for a long fucking time. I mean, we're talking 74 volumes here, so a lot has happened. A lot of characters have died, but then some of those characters have been brought back to life, and then some of those other characters, it's like, what the fuck? I don't know. Some people turned out bad, then turned out good. I don't know. But I will say, I liked the end. I liked the few people that we got a update on. So I liked the 2 couples that ended up together. I think that made the most sense. I know a lot of people shipped these 2 characters together and they did not end up together. I mean, I don't want to give anything away just in case people want to read Bleach or watch Bleach. I know that it's been out for a while, so like, is it really spoiling if something's been out for that many years? I don't think so, but I'm gonna be respectful to y'all, because who knows? Personally, I don't mind spoilers, but I don't know how y'all feel about it. So yeah, some people ended up together, then some of those people have kids, because the final battle happens and then we skip 10 years into the future, which is pretty cool. But again, we don't see what happened to some of those people. And I'm like, what the fuck? I gotta know what happened to some of these people. Because some of the people didn't die. But then, like, I don't know. I'm getting hung up on that. But it's really bothering me, clearly. But all I will say is, I definitely will be watching the 1,000-Year Blood War arc that is currently out. I think part 1 has been out and is over, and we're getting into part 2, something like that. I'm excited to watch it. I just saw a clip of one of the scenes did that happen in 69 or 70? I can't remember which one. But Yeah, I saw that recently on TikTok and I was like, ooh, that looks good. So then to read it, that was really exciting. So yeah, I like Bleach. I still would recommend Bleach, but I would like to rewatch Bleach, but then I'm gonna not watch any filler because I've done that before. I got through almost all of season 1 and was like, okay, yes. Moving on. So what am I gonna do for the rest of the night? I'm going to end here for now because I need a break. It is basically 10 o'clock at night and I just need to just chill the fuck out. I think I'm going to get into country roads a little bit. I made it to page 116, which was part 2. Was it part 2 or part 3? Part 3. I made it to part 3 like I said I was. And then I'm going to also finish Peking Duck and Run by Vivian Chen. I'm at like 70% of the way done, so it's going to be very easy for me to get that over with, because once I hit like 60 to 70%, it's just easy sailing for me to just keep going, just truck along. Now, I don't know who the killer is in this. I have a feeling, but I don't know if that's too obvious. But it would make sense if it was that person. I mean, I can't see why it wouldn't be them. Well, no, actually, now that I think about it, there's at least 2 people who could be the killer in this book. One seems more realistic than the other, or one seems more obvious than the other. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that it can't be that person, but it just seems like that would be too easy for it to be them. So I have a pretty easy time ahead of me, but I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. Can you believe it? Yeah. Ooh, actually, while I'm here, because I didn't get a chance to show you guys, and it'll be Christmas and it doesn't even matter if people saw this. I want to show you guys the stuff that I made for people. So I'm going to have to print some regular photos on like regular photo paper. I tried using Sprocket paper, so one of those handheld printers, but the shape of these is just not right. So I made ornaments for everybody, and you're about to see why I'm gonna get a regular photo. So I made ornaments for me and myself. This is of me and Debbie. Okay, look at that. I'm trying to focus that. I don't know, can y'all see that? So you can see the back of it there. I might as well just print a regular photo. But yeah, I painted these and I put the pictures in, and then one's even worse. This is Biddy. I made an ornament for Biddy. Okay, so obviously you can see the yellow. I think I just prefer to just print a normal photo of him. And then I had 2 others. Now, these are going to be for my other dogs that passed away, Guinevere and Rothgar. I just haven't printed the photos out. Once I printed the one of Balthazar, I was like, oh, let me go ahead and print normal photos. I did one for my sister and my brother-in-law, her husband. I thought this was cute. This was the day that they got married. I am going to do this one for my friend Toria. So I'm going to print out a photo of her and I together. This one is going to be for my mother-in-law for her cat, Smokey. That's like her second son. I'm going to put a photo of Devon's grandparents in this one. And then, I don't know, then I have these 2 left over that I don't know what to do with. I think I might be making one for another friend and her boyfriend. And then I have this one. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. So it's just a blue version of this pink one. But I feel like this one would be better for my friend Toria. I don't know. This one is definitely more like traditional Christmassy looking than this one. But I don't know. I just feel like Toria would like the pink one better. Probably because I like the pink one. Yeah. And then I have this ugly one. I don't know what happened with this one. Okay. Like Home Sweet Home that was written on it originally, obviously I had to paint over. So then I had to do it with, I had to rewrite it. It just does not look right, but it says Home Sweet Home. And it's just ugly as hell. Maybe once I put a photo in, it won't be so bad. Like I was thinking maybe I could put my mom and my stepdad in this one just because their home is my home. I love my parents. But yes, I figured I would just show you guys. Now I'm also doing my own candles, but I haven't done them yet because I could just do them tomorrow and it's not that big of a deal. I'm not going to show you all the process of that. But yes, that is what I've done so far. Let me go now because we're getting into 15 minutes and I'm trying to get better, as you know. I'm not making any promises, but I'm trying every day. So yes, thank you so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Everybody, so I have no idea when the last time I spoke to y'all was. It is Sunday the 29th, so probably many days before. I can't fucking remember when I last talked to y'all. It was before Christmas, I think. I did not film anything. I'm so sorry, but I had such a great time. It was so good to see my sister, my brother-in-law. I was just very present with everyone, and honestly, I do think that's the best way to be, even though I know that doesn't help with the vlogging situation. So I'm sorry, because I think I thought I was gonna show stuff to y'all, and I didn't, so forgive me. But I had a really great day today. We saw our friend Neptune. I just did a video where we talked about everything I got for Christmas. So I wanted to talk to you about the things that I've read, which has not been a lot. I don't want to say I've been in a reading slump, but I definitely haven't read as much. I'm not really sure what else I've been doing and why I haven't read, so forgive me. But we also went to this really cute store that I did not know was at the mall. Minoso, I think it was. I got a bunch of blind boxed stuff, already opened it, and some other little treats that I wanted to show you guys. But before we do that, let's talk about what I've read. So, wow, I read Kusunoki's Flunking Her High School Glow Volume 3. I like this so much. The way this ended, I have to read Volume 4 because what the fuck? You know, like I told you guys, Volume 2, it had, what's her name? Was it Tachibana? I think that is her name. Okay, this girl. So she pissed me off in the last volume, and she done pissed me off again, but I'm sure she's about to piss me off even more in the next one, because I'm not gonna give it away, but something's been revealed. I still absolutely love it. I love these two. They're friends, and it's just good so far, honestly. I love Kusunoki's Flunking Her High School Glow Up. It is so good. If that becomes an anime, I'll be watching it immediately. I also read I Want a Gal Gamer to Praise Me, Volume 2. I love this one so much. I really, really like the other friend that our main male protagonist has. I like the difference between her being a cat girl and then her friend being like a dog girl. I just think that that's so cute. I'm still enjoying this. I'm still really liking this one. I'm probably going to pick up Volume 3. Did I already pick up Volume 3? I don't think I did. I'm going to get Volume 3. I will, because I like it. Yes, it definitely has some, yeah, you know what the fuck I'm about to say. But I'm loving these characters. I love her. I love the guy. I love the friends. I like her friends. Her friends in particular are so cute. Loving the story. I also, finally, I don't know if I'm going to actually finish this whole series. I have, 2 more days until the 1st of January. So I really need to buckle down, but I finally finished Volume 2 of Blade of the Moon Princess. This is still really good, but it's very wordy. So I know that that's partly why it's taking me so long to read this, because it's a lot of dialogue that you're having to get through. Even in the scenes where there's action, there's so much dialogue, right? And because this is the same mangaka as Spy Family, if you've read Spy Family, you also know that. I mean, look, I know there has to be dialogue in it, but goddamn, I don't think there's a single page that don't have no damn dialogue on it. And that could just slow the story down. But I am loving this. I think I'm actually liking this more than I enjoy Spy Family. While I like Spy Family, I really love this, especially the people that are helping Kaguya. They're so cute. I really hope that none of them die, and anybody that I was thinking would die or had died in the first volume, I hope they're still alive. I can't take it. I also read the most recent volume of Dandadan. Really good. I don't have much to say because this is volume 10. So we just got like a bomb dropped on us when it comes to this character that we were introduced to in the last volume of Vamola. I'm not going to say anything because I'm going to give it away, but I'm not happy. And then I read Pink and Habanero. This was really cute. I'm not really sure why it's Pink and Habanero. Who's the pink and who's the habanero? I don't know. Either way, this was really, really cute. Very funny. I really like this character, the main female character. She is so funny. Her facial expressions, her reactions to things are really, really funny. Basically, she's in high school. She has grown up with her friend Lily. They've been in school together, but now they are separating for high school, which I find that so fascinating when it comes to other countries. Like, I went to the same, I was in every single grade with the same people, unless they were in the military, because I was a military family and the family got stationed elsewhere, or someone had to move for us to not be in the same school. So that is so interesting that like you can like have elementary school with someone. Like, don't we live near each other? I don't know how stuff works over there, but it's definitely interesting. So Pink and Habanero was cute. Yeah, they're in high school. She now is in high school by herself, and she is really different from her best friend, who is like very bubbly and extroverted. She is more introverted and quiet. She definitely wants to make friends, and she ends up, you know, kind of running into this guy who is very grumpy. So it's like a grumpy sunshine thing. And I'm liking it. I think it's going to be very cute. So I will definitely read volume 2. I'm hoping that Hansama just goes ahead and has the second volume as an add-on the next time. That would be very convenient for me. But I liked it. So now let's talk about the stuff I got from Minaso. So there was this blind box for Disney things. These are so huge. By the way, these are huge, okay? I'm used to getting like these small things. These are very big, so I spent a lot of fucking money that I regret in a way, just because that wasn't necessary, but I'm just gonna have to work hard next year, y'all. But we got Belle. So this is not the one I got, actually. Originally, me and my friend opened this up in the store, and she was looking for Little Mermaid. I was obviously looking for Beauty and the Beast. Well, unfortunately, I got Snow White. And she got Beauty and the Beast. So she gave this to me, my friend Neptune. And the girl who worked there was so nice. She was like, oh, you got Snow White? I'll take it and I'll give you Little Mermaid. So we ended up getting the things we wanted anyway. So that was very sweet. I did a Kuromi box. And look at this little witchy one. She's so cute. So this was like the witchy Sanria one. And she's just so cute. So adorable. And this shit was big, y'all. I'm liking it. Dude, I don't know what this one was supposed to be. But this one, look at him. He's so cute. And he does have a butthole. Yeah, I've read up on the lore. Yeah, that's crazy. Look at this one. He's so cute. He's got a little wand and a little lantern. That's adorable. Okay, what next? Then I got a Cupid. Very cute. It's giving Sunny Angel to me, but they didn't have Sunny Angels there. That's sad. That is sad. Then I got this cute little fuzzy little cutie pie. Okay, she doesn't stand up that well, which kind of sucks, but I'll figure it out. Look at this little funny fucker. She is so cute. She's got a little purse. I have purse. Oh my god. But she falls. I just have to be really careful. But she's very soft and fuzzy. Then I got this cute little thing. Actually, it's just a cat. I don't know what this is, but she's cute. She's holding a pillow or a blanket. Oh no, she's holding, my dumb ass. She's holding a potato chip bag. What the fuck? And then she came with a little basket of treats. So it's like she's going on a picnic. That's so cute. And then the last blind box I got was from the Strawberry collection. My friend told me. It's hard because it's like 2 pieces, but okay. How can I do this so you can focus on it? Look at it's so cute. So these are fucking huge, and that makes me really happy. But then at the same time, where the fuck am I putting these? I didn't really think about that. I did not. I really didn't think, actually. I just went in, never been to this store before. It has cutesy things, and I don't know, I guess I blacked out. So I got these 2 things for Debbie. They're like little pin acrylic stands. So Zorro, Luffy, focus. You know, I want these myself. Sometimes it's hard to buy things for other people when you want it. Really hard when it's your partner too, because it's like, what's yours is mine and what's mine is mine. So give me that. And then I got these cute chopper stickers. I didn't like open these, so I don't know all of the images. Let's look at them together. Miniso. I think she was saying that it's like, it's not exactly like Daiso, because Daiso seems to have some really cool stuff. Ooh, these are really nice. We got this chopper. Oh. I have this sticker somewhere. Boop. That was kind of blurry, wasn't it? Chopper. The devil fruit. Oh, look at my little son. Oh. Look at my son. He is so cute. Oh, I love this one too. There's so many in here that I didn't know about. Oh my God. I wonder if these are good for a car. I have a lot of stickers on my car. I gotta figure that out. Oh my God. Okay, there's so many more in here. Actually, a lot more than I thought. I'm not gonna show y'all because we're already getting long on this little tidbit. And then lastly, I got this little bag. I know I had to do it. So it's like a little, you know, I don't know, maybe this was like supposed to be like a makeup bag. Maybe this is supposed to be, I don't know. I'm gonna use this to bring when I travel for charging cables. Not that I have a lot of stuff that I only really have one charger and then a bunch of cables, but whatever, put my headphones in here. I don't know. Like I said, I blacked out. I don't know what the hell was going on. But it was very, very cute, and they are so bright. Especially because today's weather sucked, man. The weather in Virginia is so terrible. Like, it was raining, but it's also sunny this morning and very windy. I don't like that. Also, it was warm. What the fuck? And I wore a fucking hoodie, so I'm hot, sweating in the mall. Girl, don't. Oh, see, this stuff is falling. That's really pissing me off, but it's fine. Anyway, so I'm not gonna stop the vlog yet, because I know I got some more reading in me, okay? I'm gonna read. I am gonna fucking finish Blade of the Moon Princess. I don't know what else I'm gonna finish, but that will definitely happen. I was thinking about finishing Mashal because I don't have that many volumes left. We'll see. You'll see me tomorrow though, because I still am off. I'm gonna make the most of my next 3 days off before I have to go to work. No complaining. Everything's gonna be great. But yes, it was great. My holiday has been great so far. I filmed that video and I did have a little like moment, but I'm gonna do it again. I'll just try not to cry this time. I've just been having so much fun. Next year is going to be 5 years doing booktube, and I'm really happy. I am trying to decide if I want to invest in a vlogging camera. If anybody has ever wondered like what kind of stuff you should have for your channel, I am definitely a big proponent of start with what you have. I had iMovie on my Mac. I had an iPhone. Those are the things that I used. The things that I got along the way were so tiny, and like, you know, getting a tripod. I used a tripod that Devin had already, but I did buy another one, which I use now, and this comes much more in handy and is more convenient for doing these than the tripod I used to film the videos in front of my figures. But you know, it wasn't until I think this year that I bought Final Cut Pro. I really waited and I took my time and I did my research and I got that, and I'm happy. So now I'm wondering, like, am I ready to invest in a vlogging camera? Do I need it right now? No. So I'm just trying to decide if I want it at all. So if you guys think that I should get it, let me know. I don't mind filming on my phone, but I just noticed that it can be really frustrating airdropping this stuff to my laptop. Now, I did buy one of the little things that plugs up, but it doesn't work all the time. Okay, sometimes it says my video's too long. So now what? But yeah, it would be nice to have like something separate from my cell phone. Yeah, it would be nice. I'm still thinking about it. So tell me in the comments if you think I should get it. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. It is really late, actually. It's 11. So I'm going to try to go get some Z's, y'all. I'm going to try to go sleep. We're going to have a nice, fabulous next 3 days. I can't wait. So I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Hello, everybody. Today is Tuesday. It is New Year's Eve, I believe. And yeah, I only have one more day off. So tomorrow is my last day off before I have to start back to work. It's so messed up. I don't deserve that. But I'll get through it. I did not film anything yesterday. I basically spent the entire day getting all the Christmas stuff down, and I also was rearranging some of my books. So I am really hoping that in the month of January, I can get a total like office tour filmed for you guys. I know that I had thought about doing that like earlier this year, like in the summer, but it just never happened. I was trying to do something where Devin would help me. I'm still gonna try to make that work, but I don't know if it's gonna work, to be honest with you. Our schedules are just so opposite. But yesterday was a great day. Like, I was very productive. I was really happy. I got stuff done that I know that I wouldn't have wanted to do when I was like officially back at work. So that brings us to like later that night and then today. I am so freaking glad I got out of my own way and finished this. And now, once again, after I like something so much, I am shocked that I didn't just pick this up and keep fucking going with this from beginning to end, because wow, what a fucking 5-star short series. I finished Blade of the Moon Princess. I finished the final volume just now. Wow. Well, first of all, I cried. This was so good. I actually think I cried twice, last night and this morning. I am so blown away by how good this series is. This was 5 volumes and the pacing was just so perfect. I remember telling Devin last night, you know, I just finished volume 4 and I was like, you know, I've got a good feeling about this, but you know, I don't want to get my hopes up because I've read a few series that are short like this. And, you know, something was always missing. Something was always just like, oh, if I just would have had like one more volume, or if you would have paced that a little bit better. What the fuck, dude? So this is the same mangaka as Spy Family. And you know what? I do like Spy Family. I finished the first volume of Tista because they also did Tista. Never finished volume 2. I need to do that. Maybe I should do that today. Anyway, I honestly, since now I haven't finished Tista because there's 2 volumes. I know that Spy Family is not over, but if I had to pick which series was my favorite by this mangaka, it's got to go to Blade of the Moon Princess. Like, wow. I can't, like, I feel like I'm gonna ramble with just how good the series was. Okay, some of the things that were so great about it, the pacing. I would say number one thing that made this 5 stars is the pacing of it. I feel like from first to last volume, there are no holes. Everything that we get, all the information that we get introduced to that, you know, sometimes might fall to the wayside and you would leave a plot hole if you didn't tie it up. That did not happen. Everything here was brought to us and then cleared, explained, and then resolved. Oh my God. So many things were resolved in this that happened that I thought there's no way. We're probably never going to hear about this again. No, that was wrong. Our main character, Kaguya, absolutely love her. What a fantastic main character. Such a fucking awesome, strong, but also like she's a kid, right? She has never wanted to be the empress, but she clearly has had like a lot of, like, she's had a lot of respect for it. Her mom's the empress. She knows that is what is expected of her, but that's not what she thinks that she wants. And yeah, she's a bit of a brat. She's a kid. And yes, this big thing happens and it makes her have to kind of reevaluate the way that she's behaved when she was younger. But I mean, wow, the growth that she shows from beginning to end is crazy, but she never stops being who she really is, which I really, really liked. Our villain in this, so many layers, okay? I feel like all the people that we meet that are like big players in this, so much of a backstory that was so amazing and would really have you questioning, like, what would you do in this scenario? I think the plot is cool. I think that the world, if you will, because they're on the moon, so this is more sci-fi space, you know, like that whole world is amazing. He built the world, he built the plot, he built the characters. Like, I think it hits every single thing, at least for me. So this was a 5-star read, dude. I would recommend this as like, holy shit, I'm gonna make a list of all my favorite short series, and Blade of the Moon Princess is, I think it's gonna be number 1 on there. I haven't read a single like series like this because like I guess this is considered shonen, right? I'm not sure. I'm not really good with the term, so, you know, forgive me. The ones that I always know and get is like isekai. I feel like that one's very easy. I guess this one is shonen. I'll look into it because I always get seinen, shonen, and then sometimes shoujo. I get confused. Just to let you know something about me. But wow, like you would think like if this were like any other one, I think, oh God, you would just hate Kaguya, but Kaguya is awesome. Like, I don't really have anything that I don't like about her. And now I can't remember how I felt about her in the first volume. I probably found her annoying because she was a little annoying. But oh my God, she has grown on me so much. I'll have to go back and look at my last vlog where I started this because I do want to see what I had said at first because I love her. I love her. I love her as a character. I love these other side characters. I want to know what else happens, even though presumably there's peace. I don't care. Like, I just want to see the peaceful life of Kaguya and everything else that happened. Wow. Oh my God, just so good. Okay, I've already been rambling for like 5 minutes. 5 out of 5. I'm sorry, this was fan-fucking-tastic. So, I am currently, wait, hold on. It is 1:23. I really want to finish this episode of Lost Girl. Last night, I got my DVD Blu-ray player working, which was just putting an HDMI cable in it. And I watched Housebound. Oh, that was such a good movie. But today, before I came out here, I was like, I really want to put something on. Wait, Lost Girl. That is the horniest show ever. Let me tell you something. If you've never seen Lost Girl and you want to watch something like super horny and just like hot bisexual stuff, turn it on. The main character, the love triangle, I forgot how horny the show was. Okay, I forgot. Dude, it's good. So I want to devote some time to finish episode 1 because, oh my God, it is so good. And I mean, anyway, horny as hell. And I'm loving every minute of it. And because it's been so long since I've watched this, I don't remember anything. I remember the characters, I remember the relationships, but I don't remember most of the things that happened in the episodes. So I really want to devote time. And now I'm like, should I wait for Devin? Because we were just trying to think of stuff to watch. Anyway, okay, I'm not talking about books. Anyway, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to have some salsa. Delicious. And I will see you guys again. Some of the things that I'm thinking about reading, honestly, it's the last day. And I've been thinking, should I just go ahead and finish Mashal? I think I have 5 volumes left. I stopped at like volume 14 and there's only 18 volumes in the series. So I'm like, should I? Maybe this is the time that I should wrap up. Like, I have a day. There's a few series that I only have a few volumes left in, like Imakoi. I could finish that today. I could finish Mashal. Is there anything else? I don't think there's anything else that I could finish with like 10 volumes or less. Well, probably 10 volumes, but yeah. So I'm gonna pull them and I'm gonna see how I feel. I'm gonna start picking things up and see what I like. But it would be nice because I did previously, I'm gonna do it all over again, do a faves and flops video, and that shit ended up being 45 minutes long, Lord, which this vlog might be, seeing how long I'm fucking talking, but I'm thinking of redoing that again, especially now that I finished Blade of the Moon Princess, because this has to go on a fave. This was like an all-time fave. Holy shit. So I think that's a good idea. I'll finish Mashal. Oh, no. I'll bring out Mashal and I'll bring out Imakoi and we'll see what happens. But yes, I will see you guys again. Just let me finish this, eat my salsa, and then we'll get back into what I'm going to be reading. I'm excited. Hey everybody, Happy New Year. Today's the 1st. Okay, I didn't check back in with you guys last night because I just didn't. I did read some more. I'm proud of myself. But yeah, I just chose to take a little and fall asleep to Lost Girl. Glorious night. I did make it up to midnight. Debbie and I shared a kiss. So successful New Year's Eve. And honestly, some things happened last month that were really good. And the way yesterday ended made everything good for me. I don't want to go into detail, but something that I've been really frustrated with for most of the year, and I've tried to have a firm boundary on, I stuck true to that boundary, and this issue resolved itself. So I was really, really happy, and I'm very thankful. So 2024 ended great, and because of that, 2025 started really well. The other reason why I didn't get back to you guys earlier, because it is like, what, 8 o'clock maybe? Yeah, it's 7:57. I've had like such a busy day. So I went and saw my friend Kimsey. We exchanged gifts. We had fun. It was amazing. Then I hopped my ass in the car and drove a little ways down south to go see my friend Toria and Erica, my friends Toria and Erica. And we talked for 3.5 hours in a Chili's. Fucking lovely. Okay, you can't beat that. Snack and yap, if you will. It was just so fun. I had wanted to film a video today because today's my last day before I work tomorrow, but it's okay. Honestly, today has been such a great day. I wanted to check in with you guys before I go upstairs and play games. I also am going to have my little bowl of greens and black-eyed peas. If you know, you know, okay? So it's just gonna be so great. But let's talk about the last thing I read before it hit midnight last night. So I ended the year with 286 things read, I think. 285 or 86. Very successful. I will be doing a video called Faves and Flops of 2024 soon. Hopefully tomorrow, if I have time. I might just go ahead and film it and then put it back on there. Or put it up and edit it, try to do it really quick. But yeah, I'm just happy. So last thing I told you guys about was I finished Blade of the Moon Princess. Thought that was fantastic. I had an idea to finish Imakoi and possibly finish Mashal. I only finished one of those. I did not end up finishing Mashal, but I did finish Imakoi. Okay, so rating this series as a whole, out of 5 stars, I'd probably say maybe like a 2.75, 3. I did not hate it, but I didn't really love it. This was one that I said, I remember reading the first volume and kind of liking it. I certainly didn't hate it, but I was thinking, I don't know if this is going to be like a high school romance that I'm really enjoying that much. And the more I read it, the more I was like, oh, this is just okay. Like, I don't really like these characters that much. And as I've said many times on this channel, I'm not the biggest fan of like high schoolers, like reading from their perspective. This one wasn't terrible, but I don't know. It's interesting because we end with, I had a feeling we were going to end with this friend. Oh, see, this is my problem. I keep trying to focus the thing and my face is always in it, so it never focuses. Now, I still don't know if this is focusing, but is it? I gotta get close. So this guy, so these are the 2 main characters. I had a feeling he was going to be involved somehow. I didn't think that this one was going to be here. I thought that it was going to be the original friend. What is it? Does she go by Nemo or something? I thought she was going to end up with him. No. So that was interesting, the way things changed. Also, this girl's hair has changed so much. I could have swore she was just a brunette. Now she's got purple hair. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, it was just okay. She was kind of annoying sometimes. Not the biggest fan of him. Liked him more than I liked him. They seem like they should be older than the girls. I think they're all in the same grade, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, it was nice. I did like the way this ended, though. So I would say okay, let me take that back. I think I said 2.75 or 3. I would probably give it actually a solid 3. I did like the way that this one ended. I like that we got to see them as they were a little bit older. I do kind of feel like the ending was a bit rushed because it was like, they're graduating now? Like, I didn't realize we were already at that point. And there were some parts that I thought were really funny and that I could relate to, like the young people sleeping over with each other and like expectations of what you think is going to happen, getting yourself like worked up about like, oh no, like, are we going to do it? You know what I mean? Those moments were fun. So actually, rewind that. still not my favorite. Still not my favorite of the things that I've read that had to do with involving high schoolers, but really, really nice. I would recommend it. Now, I will not be getting rid of this series because I don't know, maybe I'll reread this again one day and maybe my rating will be higher, but I'm glad I finished it. So now I can move on to something else, the many other things that are just kind of like hanging out in my house. So yeah, I just wanted to update you guys, tell you that like today for the first day of the year, it's been so great. I had so much fun with my friends. I'm gonna hang out with Devin later. I think I'm gonna play Palea really quick before the night is over. And yeah, I mean, I just had so much fun talking at Chili's. Honestly, if our friend who doesn't live here, if she hadn't had to leave, I would have been like, let's just go back to Toria's house because she was staying with her and let's just talk all night, which wouldn't have been the smartest idea since I have to work tomorrow, but we're already making plans to go to a convention this year together. It's just gonna be so great. Anyway, I'm rambling. So yeah, I've got some cool videos in the works. Like I said, my faves and flops. I want to talk about my regular book TBR. I did a manga TBR a few weeks ago, but there are some regular books I need to read. And yeah, so we've got some cool stuff coming, I hope. And I'm excited. And of course, I'll be starting another vlog soon after this. I have to get back into the swing of work, unfortunately. And yeah, so it's been a great day. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Sorry I've been like sporadic during this vlog, trying to do certain things. It has been chaos, but honestly, it's been great. This holiday has been awesome. I had so much fun with my friends and my family. I had fun talking and hanging out with people, hanging out with you guys, chatting with you guys, reading some of the things I read. So thank you so much. I appreciate you so very much. So right, yeah, let's end it, y'all. This is it. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you like the video, please like the video. If you like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on other social media. It's in the description box down below. And you have a good day. Goodbye.